There we go. And so I passed out onto the ground, laid flat against the surely very clean tile floor of the gas station bathroom. And I woke up in a white room, a room that was so white that I couldn't tell how big it was. There were no corners, you see. And in the middle of that white room was a black door. And I knew what was behind that door was whatever happens after we die. The mystery was answered behind that door. And as I approached the door, I felt the warmth of the handle as I was about to touch it. It gets funny, trust me. And I knew, I felt this moment of like pure human entitlement, where I was like, no matter what I do in life, one day I'm coming back to this door. So why open it now? And so I just to the Grim Reaper and then turned around and walked away. I woke up in a hospital. 12 days had passed in just my short time in there. Come to find out that they did not do a very good job putting me back together. Look what they did to my nose. I woke up, a lot of tubes, and a lot of people looking very surprised that I was conscious. They said, "Oh, you were dead for like 2 minutes. You were out. We had all of our student doctors work on you because they thought it would be a good experience to work on someone that we know is not going to make it." And I just kind of like, why are you telling me this? And so I was so out of it at the time. They started asking me, like, you lost a lot of blood. It's not going, like, we don't know how good your brain is right now. And so they asked me a lot of questions, and I answered them very confidently. Like, what is your name? I said, Uncle Jay. And they said, okay, good. You know today's date? I did. It was January 5th, 2017. And they said, okay. And now, but they kind of looked like, all right, we don't really need to ask you this. Do you know who the president was? And Trump had just been elected. And I just kind of, I was so out of it, I didn't even answer. I just kind of, he like, you get it. And he took that as a yes. He took my sigh of agony as a confirmation of who the president was at the time. Just validated his political